naughty music industry, bro. Y'all know I made a TikTok on this already, so find a video.
Alright, yo, how long are we just gonna ignore when artists really
Roll up,
speak
man.
out
Let's
against
get
the
to
industry? But I know it's not really in our control. I know it gets suppressed. But it's becoming more and more frequent for an upcoming rapper who has everything going for him to come out and say something against the industry. And I don't mean about bad labels or not being able to drop. No, I'm talking about something sinister, something dark. Labels trying to control us, trying to harvest our energy, demonic practices, things that remind us selling your soul is more than just compromising your morals and integrity.
Y'all seen
for
that pic,
clicks
right? NBA YoungBoy had a Freemason chain on. Why would he have that chain on?
and validation. There is something deeper going on. There's an agenda behind all of this, because the people who profit off everything don't want us feeling empowered. Matter of fact, they need us to be stuck in a low vibrational cycle, because that's where we're easiest to control and help them profit in their game they created. I always tell you, even these puppets, who a lot of them are talented, I'm a fan of music, they don't realize they're playing the perfect role for what the label set up for them. And as y'all can see by the title, Lil Tony, you know, he says something that just furthermore proves there's a line in this industry, and once you cross it, you are trapped in it. And this has been being preached way before rap. Bro, this shit has been being preached in every genre and generation of music. But even with just rap, I remember when B.O.B. came out saying so much about how evil the labels were, and just about how much they're lying to us about everything going on in today's world. Bro, he had hits. We never heard from him again.
Yep.
Then there's people
We
like
never heard of
NLE
B.O.B.
Chopper
again.
and Nick Cannon, who both fell back into the industry, because I don't care what you say, they both had points where they were really trying to expose everything. Nick Cannon saying, I seen people go in rooms with people who shouldn't have been in that room. Why are you in that building? And he's still in those buildings. And NLE Chopper changed his whole life around, was preaching spirituality,
And then
preaching to
walked
heal
some
yourself
girls
from
like some
within and
dogs.
the outside, was preaching to meditate, don't get caught in distractions, how the industry is evil, they want him to promote murder music, just for him to get arrested and fall back on his old ways. He even said he was set up but still came out of jail and dropped the first day out music video, violent unlike all his recent drops, and it went crazy. I made a whole video about that. Same thing happened with Rod Wave. He got arrested right when he said he's done rapping. It just makes you think. But they're also very young. They could have just easily chose their pockets over, you know, the truth. But still, look at people like Pimp C. Look at people like Ice Cube, who talked about the labels later in his career. Look at somebody like...
Let me tell y'all something too. When you expose the truth, nobody gonna have your back. Like, especially like if you're in a position like, it don't matter what position you in. When you could expose the truth, let's start say you get attention for this shit. It don't matter. People will be in your comments, or people be supporting you. They might even be in your life. Like, yeah, bro, we support you. We see what you got going on. But when it really go down, when it's really time to get your ass, or it's really time for these motherfuckers to start pressing up on you, they will use people around you to take you out. Or they just take your ass out because they know nobody gonna do nothing about it. And they got multiple ways of taking you out. Whether that's assassinating your character, whether that's false allegations, putting you in jail, or wiping you off the map. You know? Or placing people in your life that's gonna set you up to get fucked over. Yeah, man.
X. Everybody speaks out in their own way because it's their experience. You need to realize very rarely does the story help them more than it loses them opportunity. They don't just speak out for clout. These people aren't clueless either. So I want y'all to remember that when I'm telling you what Lil Tony, an upcoming rapper from Atlanta, said, who's extremely talented. Y'all don't have to know who he is, but he's a rising rapper who gains absolutely nothing from lying. He's been recently making not Christian music, but he's been making very like just holy, still being himself type music for a minute now, and hearing the story, it all makes sense why he started to shift. I'm gonna play the video for you before I explain what he said, because he did this on like an upcoming streamer streaming. It was very hard to find.
You know what's funny too? Tony, well, his name Key now. He responded to my video where I said he was, because people, I made a video saying he was exposing the industry for the weird shit, right? He didn't respond to the video where I said he was exposing the industry. But somebody in the comments was like, he's still doing all that to do one-eye symbolism. I'm like, what you mean? So I went on Instagram, and the last pic he had was one-eye symbolism. So I put the post up and made another video. I'm like, people were saying that Lil Tony's doing one-eye symbolism. You think he controlled opposition? And he went under my post and laughed. But I get it though, cause you only respond to negative shit, bro. Like on the internet, only the negative shit bothers you. Like somebody could say 100 good things about you, but the moment niggas start talking shit about you, you be right there trying to respond. Cause you be feeling like you gotta defend your name. Cause I feel like he felt like he had to defend his name by doing that. Cause he laughed under the post. But he was, I guess he under all the posts that's basically making him look crazy. You know what I'm saying? Or calling him demonic and shit like that. But I was saying to him that I was saying on the video, I was basically talking to his fans like, look, bro, somebody could be doing one-eyed syllables, somebody could be doing hand signs. That don't fucking mean that it's not divine, or that don't mean it don't come from a like all of our ancient symbols was stolen. That's what I'm trying to say. Like everything's been perverted. But people, and then I also was saying like people do use religion to boost their image. I said just pay attention to the content that Lil Tony produces. You feel me? And what he does from now on. That'll tell whether somebody is sold out or controlled opposition or whatever like that. Just pay attention to what they do, bro. They tell them themselves.
Full clip. And I'm sorry about the Discord notification that keeps spamming. I'm gonna try to mute it. That shit was annoying me while watching it. The streamer was getting spammed. But I have a lot to say about this clip, and let's just listen.
I ain't believe God was real until I had went. Somebody had booked me for a photo shoot. They paid me $10,000 for a photo shoot, and we had did the photo shoot on the top of a mountain. And then when we got done with the photo shoot, they got to talking about the Illuminati. He was like, the Illuminati, you ever talk to you? I'm laughing at that nigga. I'm like, hell nah, what you talking about?
Laughing.
He like,
around.
Nah, for real. They haven't talked to you? I'm looking at that nigga like, what you on, gang? That's what I tell him, like, what you talking about? What you on, gang? He get to laughing with his buddy. He like, well, we gotta take it to the booty club. I say, booty club? What the hell y'all nigga talking about? Man, y'all nigga got me fucked up. I slapped tell him just like, hell, y'all nigga got me fucked up.
Slap five y'all niggas.
Excuse my language, Lord, but I slapped. You know what I'm saying? That's what I told him. So I'm like, shoot.
Booty
so
club.
Then they get to talking about, yeah, bro, you know, it's not what you seen. It's not what it seems. They like it's real, but it's not what it seems. He was like, he's like, you know, Leonardo DiCaprio, he does all the initiations. Like Leonardo DiCaprio,
I bet he do.
The hell, like these niggas just like they just saying all type of random stuff.
Yeah,
like,
that's it.
They like they like what else they say? They would give me all type of artists that had like this what happened, right? They say you gonna have sex. Somebody, you know what I'm saying? Somebody gonna have sex. They gonna have sex. They gonna butt plug you, bro. Feel what I'm saying? Straight like that. They gonna. I'm gonna cut filter, bro. Sorry, Lord, for cursing. Look though, they gonna get in there, bro. When you get AIDS, bro, and when you come back, you gonna be famous. When you come back from getting sick, you gonna be more famous than ever. You gonna go up more than ever. My mama straight like that. So I'm like, what?
That's crazy, man.
So I'm like, what? I'm like, for real, he started giving me a whole list of artists.
Niggas who did it.
I ain't even gonna put them out though. But he gave me a whole list of artists who sold their soul and basically got fucked in the ass for some pay. I'm like, what? I'm like, for real? I'm like, hell nah. He was telling me that that's all I gotta do to get whatever amount of money I want, whatever I want.
They tripod dick Tony down tears of joy.
He'll connect me with all the rest of the rappers. I'm like, hell no, right? So in my head, I'm trying to call. All right, so boom. So now I'm trying to call my Uber to get back to my flight because it was literally all I was coming down there to do was a photo shoot and then to go back home. You understand what I'm saying?
Right.
So I'm trying to call my Uber, but get what? I see which one of these niggas worked on me. They got me on the top of a mountain. You see what I'm saying? So I ain't got no service. So I tell these niggas, they were telling me they wanted to book me a hotel and take me to their Korean barbecue. So I play the one, I'm like, all right, boom. Obviously I see which one of these niggas done pulled on me, so I'm like,
I gotta go.
I tell him, I'm like, hey bro, take me to your Korean barbecue, gang, I'm hungry. So he like, smooth. He was like, you gonna stay a night? I'm just capping him down. I'm like, hell yeah. Just take me down to the barbecue. The whole time, whenever we get to the bottom of the hill, I'm just gonna beat feet on them folks' ass. You see what I'm saying? So on the way down, you know, I paid attention. On the way up, we went up like this. It was a spiral. We all, you know, we had to go around the mountain to go up and keep going up. Mm-hmm. Now on the way down, this nigga took a right. I'm like,
The fuck?
I'm like,
We
oh
ain't go that
hell
way
no,
last
I'm
time.
cooked. I'm
Yeah.
like, these niggas finna kill me, gang.
His soul was screaming. Oh my god, bro. The fact that niggas be knowing it's something off and they trying to sit there and gaslight you, bro.
Alright. So I'm like, alright, 'cause I ain't got no blick. So you gotta
No
think I ain't
pie.
got no blick. All I can do is fight. So I'm like, damn. Well, I'm cooked.
Shit, I don't
So
need no
then
blick, nigga.
I
Especially if
slept
they
tell
don't
the
got
nigga,
one.
I'm like, hey bro, take me to
To
McDonald's.
McDonald's,
Once I
bro.
see him bust the right, I'm like, take me to McDonald's. He like, it's on my mama, this on my daughter, gang. That nigga face open up. His face changed. Like, he like, we not finna take you to no fucking McDonald's. We flew you up here. My mama like face open up and everything, gang. Cause it was 3 Asian niggas. You see what I'm
Oh
saying?
yeah.
His face
Weird
open
ass
up. My
niggas.
mama like on some alien shit.
Hey,
I
them the
never
ones right there too. Hey, out of all the people that's gonna glitch, it's gonna be an Asian. Them gonna be the first. If anybody was gonna become a glitch, like a get body snatch or get they vessel hack, I got Asians first. It's something about them that just give alien, bro. It's something about them that give great, um, gray alien, bro. You know what I'm saying?
seen no shit like that. And then after that, he back in. This is how real God is. He was backing into somebody's driveway, smacked the mailbox, and he was in the
Goofy.
3-seater McLaren. You see what I'm saying? So after he smacked the mailbox, he get mad as hell. I ain't know how to get out the car. Let me remind you, I ain't know how to get out the car. I would have been beat feet on the nigga ass, but I ain't know how to get out the car. So I see him push a button and the door go up. So I push my button, door go up. I get up out of there. Get what? It's so real, God. It's so real. He sent a mailman. On my mama, he sent a mailman out of nowhere. It was no mail, but it was nothing going on. It was nobody on the street, gang. Mailman come out of nowhere. He get to check in the mailbox. I jump in the back of the mail van on my mama. Jump right in the back of the mail van. Get up out of there on the folks. That was the first time I knew that the devil was really, really real. Like,
So he was doing a photo shoot for $10,000
crazy.
and had these people start asking him insane questions like that on the top of a mountain where they just took him. I don't know what tactic they went in with, and we of course know who sent them. But this is how it works. It's not the top execs, bro. You need to watch out for the handlers,
This is
the
how they're
photographers.
gonna disguise it. It's gonna be some young Asians, a young white dude, or a young Jew, or something. They're gonna be around y'all age. They're never gonna send Lucian Grange. I mean, they're never gonna send Lior to somebody like Lil Tony age. Lior was around when Jay-Z, when they was the same age. You know what I'm saying? You don't see Lior till later on. Like, I'm pretty sure the person that, even though Young Thug got with Lior and all them, they send the youngins, is what I'm trying to say first. So they gonna send a little Asian stepson with the McLaren, and he got $10,000 he could pay you. So it's just seeing like, man, I fought with bro. And then they introduce you with the deal. See, they initially got him out there because he like, if I'm finna make 10K for take some fucking pics, say less. And they fly me out, say less, I'm out. What? Give me my 10 bands. So he think he finna go out there and do regular business. And they get to talking about booty club and all this. And you know, them dudes be weird, bro. You know, black folks, we don't joke like this, bro. These niggas joke like this shit. That's why I don't really got other races of friends like that, bro. Because the way they, like, operate is different. No offense, though. I got some cool, like, associates with some cool people. Actually, no, I'm not. But I know different races of people and stuff like that. That's cool. But they're not in my circle at all. But not if I'm really thinking about it. Yeah, nah. So it's like, these niggas, them niggas probably like, bro, I can only imagine how Tony felt in that situation. Cause it's like, bro, these niggas trying to play and smile, and you know them niggas, dude, keep stroking their hair back, and then 5 minutes later, you yelling at me at the top of your, or you flipping out and wigging out because I asked you to take me to McDonald's, bro. Now you wigging out, nigga. You was just smiling and laughing 5 minutes ago, you weirdo. And you can't say, oh, he was irritated from driving. Catch Up Glizzer merch is out now, man. I got the white colors coming soon, but so far we got the black tap, man. We got medium, small, large. Lock in, man. $45 a shirt. Email